Mike Masters Media. I'm here with the one and only.
What's Atheist? How's it going? Thank you so much for supporting Mike Masters. We're very excited for the new expansion with Mike Masters Media. We just got finished with another successful event. Flew MCs in from all over the country. Kicked off the playoffs, so we're 2 rounds down in the playoffs now. We're doing the new thing with the judging where we've got some people in-house and we've got additional judges watching back later. So it brings the balance of the guys who write stuff you've got to rewind and think through, and the guys who can bring the energy to a live crowd like this. So we're trying it out. We got the official scorecards. We've got judges from all over the place. We've got judges from Europe doing this for us. So yeah, very excited. We just saw Spades versus Ghost, which was incredible. That was the first round in the playoff. We had some guys come in from out of state, all the way from North Carolina, and I can't remember where the other guy's from, but yeah, Lucky Desperado, hilarious. Oh my God. Like, I watched his battle against Big Cannon, and it was just like, I knew this guy was going to kill it. And then Martin Luther Lean, the most insane rap name I've ever heard. Like, it's insane. It's like, my rap name's Malcolm Triple X. Like, it's insane. Like, how do you come up with that name? So he was hilarious too. He has a catchphrase in some of his other battles. He's like, you know what scuffs my Yeezys? And I waited the whole battle for him to drop the catchphrase. He never did, but I told Nate and I immediately after the battle was over, we just like looked at each other and we were like, we're definitely bringing these guys back out for Mike Masters. They both killed it. They really woke the crowd up. The crowd was interesting tonight. It was, they were polite, I think is the way to say it. They were listening, they were all paying attention, and we'd all been at the events before where the guys in the crowd are drunk and yelling and ruining the flow, and you know, we all remember Hemis Falcone and the way that went down. So I will say this crowd was like paying attention, studious about it, very respectful of the MCs, a little quiet, but we've got tomorrow's event and it's gonna be insane. Out at ICW, we've got guys from all over the place. Like, I mean, legends. Like, everyone's talking about this card. They were talking about it on No Jumper today. They were talking about it on Swave Seva's podcast. All over they're talking about. I mean, we've got Thesaurus, B Magic, Marv One, Quest McCody, like huge names coming out to battle in Utah. Like, Utah's becoming a new center for battle rap. It's crazy. And it's all Mike Masters. It's all Nate. It's all Hoodie Jer.
For sure. So you're an OG in the game, a vet. You've been around for a while. I wanted to get your thoughts on the second round. The winner of, I believe, Josh Inez moves on to face the reigning champ, who happens to be making his return after I believe a decade gap. You know, the one and only. What do you think about that? Him coming back after so long, and what do you expect his performance to be like?
So Dumbluck, obviously a legend. He's the returning champ. 10 years ago we did a playoffs. Dumbluck went all the way and won the thing, and he's held the crown for 10 years. And even though he hasn't battled, he's been releasing music consistently. He just joined a super group called the Street Sweepers with Ocelot and Zach Ivy. He's making his own beats. Like, he's very prolific. He's very intelligent, and when you talk to him, you know, he's always aware of what's going on. So he may not be at all the shows. He may not be doing battles yet, but like very aware, very cautious of what's going on. And so when he comes back, obviously you've got the hype, right? Like, the crowd is going to go insane. Like, it's been 10 years since the champ was gone. Champ is back and going up against, whoever ends up taking the battle between 2 members of the new class of Mike Masters. So it's like, you got the OG, you've got the reigning champ coming up against like 2 of the best guys in Mike Masters' new class. So very excited. I think the big question is Dummy's heart still in it. Like, he's got all these other things. It's been a decade. The stress starts getting to you, and you know, when you're doing it all the time, you sort of just live in it. But it's hard. I mean, I did the same thing. You know, I battled Cadillac Ron forever ago. Didn't do anything. Never battled with A-Hat. Came back, and that stress hits you real fast, real hard, and I'm interested to see what. But he's been doing it forever though. Like, he is like the definition of like a grizzled vet, so he'll be fine. He'll be great. I think the big thing for him is he will perform, but will his heart be in it? Will he want to keep doing it? So who knows? Maybe he'll win the tournament and disappear for another decade. I don't know.
For sure. Well, Mike Masters Media, I'm here with Atheist. Can I get a Mike Masters shout out and then anything else you want to plug?
Mike Masters 801 on all social media. Come out to the live events, support us. You can find me on Instagram, Rhymetime Rapper. And yeah, I'm battling Easton Clark in the first round of the playoffs. So support Mike Masters, support live productions like this, live shows, live battles, buy the pay-per-views. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into this. So we appreciate every view we get.